Actor and singer Alex Diaz gets his biggest break yet as he's set to star in an upcoming international musical film. Glitter and Doom is a fantastical romance film told through the music of Grammy-winning pop folk duo Indigo Girls. Now, I got to speak with Alex, who's now taping in Mexico City, and he told me how he landed this project and how he prepared for the role.
Well, it all started around last year in the middle of the pandemic. I had been my current manager in LA reached out to me through Instagram because he had been watching my YouTube videos, and he just so happens to be somebody who is passionate about managing POCs, people of color, especially Asian talent, and he also advocates for LGBTQ talent. So he saw my YouTube channel, and he reached out to me, and from that moment forward, it was just, the rest is history. And I just started doing auditions. And around last 2 weeks of July, right after my birthday, I had gotten this audition, and things had been kind of crazy on our end in the Philippines, right? Because it was another lockdown. But I sent the audition in, and things just moved so fast. The next time they reached out, they asked me to do a vocal test on Zoom where I hit my highest notes and my lowest notes, and then the day after that I sent them another one which was for like a falsetto song, and soon after I was I got the role. I remember I was sitting in a parking lot. I just swab tested for another event in the Philippines, and my agent called me, and my manager called me, and he said, you got the role.
What is Glitter and Doom really all about? I mean, we know that it features the music of Indigo Girls. So tell us more about this film and how excited are you?
Indigo Girls is a fantastical summer romance that is told through the soundtrack of some of the Indigo Girls' greatest hits. The music is being produced or reproduced rather, because it's going to be the Indigo Girls, but it's going to be kind of like a different sound. So I think it's definitely something that the younger generation can relate to, and the older generation can look back and find nostalgia in. But it's being produced by Michelle Shamuel. She is the first runner-up of The Voice season 4, and it'll be starring myself and Alan Kamish as Doom. It's going to be amazing. It's just it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of dancing. And the story is basically about two guys who fall in love. One of them wants to go to the circus and run away, and the other one is a struggling musician, and they have 30 days to figure out if it's all worth it.
Okay, and which one are you there? You are?
I am the guy, the happy-go-lucky guy who wants to run away to the circus.
Okay, so how much of yourself, do you see yourself as Glitter?
Oh, Glitter is me. I am Glitter.
Okay.
I've always had this very positive outlook on life. I've always strived to make people happy. And at the same time, I always want to try new things. And I have a hard time focusing on just one thing. And I have parents who are very much conservative and want me to do something that's more, that has kind of like a, that finds me more security, but it's just not in my blood to do something like that. So Glitter going to the circus is very much me joining showbiz, because showbiz is its own circus. So a lot of similarities there.
Okay, so you get to run away, you get to go to the circus, and we do understand you had to train circus stuff. Juggling part and all of these. What did you have to do, and how much time did you have? And can you actually juggle by now?
Oh man, so I got the audition, I got the role towards the end of July, and then I had all of August up until the last week of August to prepare, because that's when I flew to LA. And up until that time, I was doing voice lessons 2 times a week. I was doing acting lessons 3 times a week. I was doing juggling training 2 to 3 times a week. And all of it was done via Zoom because we were in lockdown, and all my teachers were either locked down or in Los Angeles. So I would go to the balcony of my building into like this confined space, and I would learn from there. It was definitely a struggle, but I've always been very good with my body. Like when it comes to dance, gymnastics, if you give me a ball pen and you ask me to write, I have the worst penmanship. But if it's something to do with my body, it's something I'm very confident in. I would say one of the bigger challenges was when I arrived in Mexico. we had 1 week to kind of just prepare everything. And I actually had to go and take clowning lessons, which is like, ah, oh, like trying to exaggerate these movements and create a story, and it was definitely a struggle, but I was able to get it.
And we understand that taping actually started in your Mexico's actually started in Mexico. Do tell us about the experience. I mean, what's it like, taping and filming with everybody, living in Mexico?
It's very exciting to be filming here, especially because it's such a big set and the locations are so gorgeous. If you ever come to Mexico, they have so many amazing sites. Architecture is breathtaking, and just being the only Filipino on set has been so much of a learning experience for me. And yeah, it's just, you come on set knowing that for a lot of these people, the first person they're going to encounter from the Philippines is me. And you just want to make sure that it's a good first impression. So you do your homework, you get your sleep, you take care of yourself, and you put your best foot forward.
Okay, so you are definitely putting your best foot forward, and everybody's thrilled over Glitter and Doom. But I'm sure they're going to fall in love with you and not want to, send you back home to Manila. But what's next for you? Are you planning to stay there, or do you have work lined up here in the Philippines?
We've been getting offers in the Philippines. Cornerstone has been taking care of me very well and taking care of my engagements back home. I mean, the dream is to be able to secure another project right after this one and then fly to wherever. I see no problem in living in different parts of the world and just working, because this is it. 7 years into it, and I've been working so hard for this, and we're here now. So it is sprint season, and that's the dream, to continue doing this for a couple more years. But if nothing happens, we'll definitely come home and see what's up. Elections are soon. We got to get home and vote.
There you go. Well, first up, congratulations once again to you, and keep living your dream. And, if that dream doesn't work out, I'm sure you're going to find another one. And with that, we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
We can't wait to see this wonderful movie of yours. Thank you so much, for finding, a little bit of time and for sharing this chat with us. We understand, as you said, you're very hectic and very busy. Once again, thank you for joining us here on New Day.